he had violated his probation, I went up to his parole hearing, and they revoked his parole, and it was decided that Carl would serve 18 months of time. Now, his probation officer at the time told me, it'll be here in Vermont, Ann. That's what I want to happen. He'll have a year in prison, and then hopefully he will be released and have 6 months of treatment. Well, that isn't what happened. He was sent to Kentucky for a year, which they said was the punishment aspect of it, and then he would come back to Vermont to do 6 months of treatment. So I thought, well, okay, so we've got a year in Kentucky. I went immediately online to find out how I could get to Kentucky and how much it would cost, and it was going to cost at that time about $1,300 for one visit to go down and spend 4 days and see him. And I thought I could do that, or I can send him money each month so that he can get the things he needs in Kentucky to keep his sanity and to keep him going until he comes back to Vermont. So that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
And Carl was so appreciative of it, because so many of them down there didn't have any support, financial, emotional, anything. And he was able to keep his phone account too, which was a lot cheaper than for him to call me collect from Kentucky. So I would send him the money each month, and he would put it where he needed it to go. And he was able to do crafts. He was able to get the healthy food from the commissary, because the food that they serve down there is just not appropriate. Fresh fruits and vegetables, no. But he could get them from the commissary. So he would use his money to buy the food that would be healthier for him and that he could stomach anyway. And I felt like, this is inhumane. It's just inhumane. And he should be in Vermont. Vermonters should be in Vermont. We have prisons enough to house them, and yet they ship them out to Kentucky. So that hurt in a big way. It really